First off, how excited are you for the playoffs to roll around? You guys had so much stress, but you got in and now you can enjoy the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of stress towards the end of the year. We set ourselves up pretty well at the beginning with that road stretch. I know it started off kind of rough, but we found our feet, and I think we went through a similar phase at home where we started off real strong, but again hit a rough patch and we were unable to get out of real quick. But in the end, we found our momentum. Maybe a few moments where some things out of our control went against us, but in the end, we got it done, and that's important. And now we're excited. We want to make sure that we leave a little bit extra on the field because we don't want the narrative to be like we stuck in the playoffs and lost the first round. We want to go all the way again like last year.
Mm-hmm. Plus, that probably the last several weeks really prepared you for this moment, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in a playoff game. High stakes, decisions that go against you, opponents trying to get in your head, whatever it might be, just going down to the game. So all that adversity we face in September and throughout the year should have us prepared.
Last year, you guys were, you hit your stride towards the end of the year. You had the right mentality, and you sort of rode that to the MLS Cup. How do you feel about the mentality in the group and where you guys are at this year?
Yeah, I think it's a different group. We've got different personnel, but in the end, we've all gelled together, which is the most important part of any team. Sometimes you see teams with individuals win championships, but at the end of the day, it's usually a more cohesive unit, especially in our sport. So hopefully that kind of bond that we've forged through some of the adversity that we face is going to carry us similar to how it did last year.
You guys, because of the single elimination format, you guys are probably going to be on the road for whatever playoff run you have. How confident do you guys feel having to go away from home?
Yeah, I think we've played a lot of games away from home, and we faced a lot of tough situations and dug ourselves in a lot of holes. So we'll be ready for whatever happens. Hopefully we've learned from those and we're not going to come out soft. Hopefully we bring in the right energy because when we're at our best, we're a really tough team to play against, and Salt Lake knows that as well as anybody. So we just have to be confident in ourselves and make sure that we're extra attentive to the details, whether it's not conceding right after we score or not conceding right after the half, or just in general, set pieces, whatever it might be. Everything's heightened in playoffs.
What was sort of your reaction and the team's reaction seeing Brian go into the MLS's substance abuse program?
Yeah, I think it's just important to maintain the focus on the team. Brian has to do what he has to do, and we support him fully personally, but at the end of the day, we need to focus on our playoffs. It's going to be really important for us. He's done a lot for the team to help us get to this point, and now we need to repay kind of that favor where he can count on us to perform without him.
And so speaking of that, obviously, as a forward, does that maybe not put more pressure on you, but just mean that you have to put even a bigger role in this playoff run?
Yeah, I don't really like the term pressure, just because when an individual puts too much pressure on themselves, I think that sometimes you can see the best, but also you can see someone kind of retreat into a shell. And maybe that's happened to me in the past, not necessarily here, but other places as well. So I think it's just a collective effort. We're a team, we're 11 guys, and we're going to go out there and perform. We're going to put each other in situations to score some goals. Whoever it's going to be, whether it's Larice, like in the last game, whether it's Tyrone, whether it's me, who knows if it's Steve coming up at the end of a game for a corner, we'll be ready. Whoever's in front of goal, we're going to take care of business.